Good morning, my fat friends. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's MC with MC Training. It is 4:30 in the morning. Whew. Well, anyhow, this is an early morning. I have a 6 a.m. client. I have my training at 7. I have an 8 a.m. client. And I have a 9 a.m. client. So this segment is for all you people out there that need to get into a routine when you wake up in the morning. It is so good to get yourself into a routine so that way there's no lag time. You can get things done. You can make your breakfast, get some fuel in your body, get yourself ready, out the door, and still get to enjoy your morning a little bit without rushing. So this is what I'm going to show you guys is how to make my breakfast smoothie, which involves frozen cherries, frozen kale, a banana, whey protein powder, and a little bit of water. And then we're going to have a glass of green tea. So sit back, enjoy, and have a happy, happy morning. Let's roll. I got my tea going. And right about now, we're going to be doing our breakfast smoothies. We need some cherries, some awesome kale, banana, and some protein powder. Alright, let's rock and roll. Alright, breakfast smoothie, there it is. Alright, good morning. We got our breakfast smoothie done. We got our green tea done. We fed the doggies. We walked the doggies. Alright, we're on our way to the gym. Right now, the wife and kid are still asleep, and I hope they enjoy their morning. Alright, have a good one, and see you in a little bit. Alright, y'all, got one client down. Now I'm going to get my training on. Just got my warm-up done. Going to do some cleans, 4 sets, just 135. Then we can do some speed work with bands and some squats, and then some accessory work. Alright, let's get it done. For those who are wondering who the yellow shirt behind me is, that's my ninja, American Ninja Warrior Greg. He was in season 7? Season 8, the Philadelphia edition. Check it out on YouTube, man. Man is amazing. Alright, for what you are seeing here is I'm hooked up the bands to the bar. And for those who are wondering what those little notches down there, the hooks are on the rack, this is what they're for. Hook up bands. So, what you want to do is for some speed work is you want to do about 30% of your 1 rep max. So we're not looking to break down the muscle fibers, we're looking to ignite them to get those fast twitch fibers to activate. Okay, so what you're going to see is I'm going to do a full sit on the bench, full pause, and explode out of the hole. And all we're going to do is 5 reps. We're going to do 5 sets, 5 reps. Easy does it. Nothing too crazy. We're just looking to get more explosion out of our blocks. So that way we can get our good clearance and our first step down quicker than the next person. Alright, I apologize. My battery's about to die, so if you lose footage of this, my apologies. But hopefully you'll get to see at least 1 set. ab roller. Check this out. Good evening, my fat friends. It is now 10 of 8, and what we are going to do is we are going to do some meal prepping. So that way we have our meals tomorrow. And as for those who don't know, I am an ER technician as well as a trainer, and so I have a 12-hour shift tomorrow and also Sunday. So what we're going to do is we're going to meal prep for our next 2 days. So we're going to have our meals with us during the day at hand. So when it's our time to eat every 2 to 3 hours, we just grab, heat it up a little bit, boom, throw it down. That's how we roll. So you already saw how I do my breakfast, and of course we got to get up at 4:30 in the morning so we can get our breakfast in, get some things done around the house, enjoy the morning a little bit, get on the road, get to the gym, and then rock on in the ER. Some peas, chicken, brown rice. And for those who don't have one of these, get one. It is a rice cooker. It also steams vegetables, it steams seafood, and everything of that nature. Because I don't have that much time, I'm going to cook it on white rice setting. I have brown rice, so usually it takes a lot longer to cook because it likes to cook. The heat comes slower, so that way it can cook and get soft. So I'm going to speed it up a little bit. So usually you only do about 2 cups to 1 cup of rice. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 cups to 1 cup of rice. We're going to heat it up real quick. I don't really measure it out, but you can if you want. About 2 tablespoons. I like to put a little bit more because I need the fats for my fat switch muscle fibers to activate. So that's why I put a lot of olive oil in there. Alright, so here we have our chicken marinating with the barbecue sauce. And with the barbecue sauce, it's okay because a little extra sugar ain't gonna hurt. So, what you need to do is make sure you have organic barbecue sauce because you do not want to have any artificial stuff in your food. It is not healthy. So the good sugar is okay. So raw sugar is good. High fructose corn syrup, no, it's not good. Even though it is a high glycemic and it will go through your bloodstream quick, it's okay because we need sugar to help our muscles move. Yo, here is the peas. Alright, peas are good for you. Just make sure you don't cook them all the way because you need those enzymes. Enzymes. Really good for your breathing, really good for your body to fight off diseases. So make sure you don't cook your peas all the way. Alright. Our chicken is still marinating. Let it marinate for a little while. So that way we can get it on the grill and all the barbecue sauce won't fall off and have a flavor. Next, here is our rice still cooking. Man, it is cold outside, but we are still cooking our chicken on the grill. Yup. See, it did snow. Alright, we're just going to flip these a little bit, get them cooked all the way, and get our meals prepped. Yum! Yeah, right here we have our oatmeal. It's 1 serving each oatmeal is about 26 grams of carbs, so it's about a half a cup. It is instant oatmeal. I'll put a little bit of cinnamon in it. Don't need any sugar because it already has the good carbs in there. So what we're going to do is after we cook these, we're going to cook our eggs and add about 21 grams of protein per each container. And this will be our post-workout meal. Alright, here we have our eggs. Just make sure you don't overcook your eggs so that the protein, you won't lose any protein. And then just divide them in half and it'll be 21 grams of protein. Alright, here we go. All of our meals are done. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 meals. And so what we're gonna, I have a breakfast smoothie in the morning about 4:30. Then I'll have my training around 6:30. Then around 7:30 I'm gonna eat one of these. And then around 10:30 I'm going to eat my first meal, chicken, rice, and peas. Then around 1 o'clock I'm just going to eat chicken with just an apple. Then after that I'm going to have another meal about 3:30, chicken, rice, and peas. And then my last meal, I'll also have a banana with that. Then my last meal around 6:30 will be the same thing, rice, chicken, and peas. So as you do, you make your meals and you have all, you have everything ready for you. So you don't have to go to the cafeteria, you don't have to binge, you have all your meals with you. Also, I forgot to add that I have a recovery meal before I go to bed around 8:45, 9 o'clock, and it's just 2 eggs, about 14 grams of protein, and about 12 grams of carbs, which is a bowl of Cheerios with almond milk. So I have my recovery. All right, I know you guys love the hat. It's cold outside, it snowed out, was doing some grilling, forgot to shut the grill off, went out there, shut the grill off. But anyhow, this is MC with MC Training. Couple of things: speak well of others, love one another, give hugs, and also be great. See you guys on the next episode. Rock on.